so upset. I just recorded a whole video with no audio. Literally, it's oh my god, I'm sick of doing this. Anyway, let's start over. Let's do this again. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm taking you through a day in my life as a dad, a bodybuilder, and of course an entrepreneur. From hitting the gym, well, not really. I might not go to the gym today. To meals, planning what I eat and things like that. From doing that, to running my business and of course being a dad. But of course I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, this is me. This is something I chose. This is the route I chose to take. Whatever route you choose to take is on you. But if you're a father juggling fitness, fatherhood, and being a business owner, this one's for you. So stick around for throughout the whole day. Right now, we're supposed to go to a flag football game. It's her first game, but it's raining outside, so it wouldn't be smart to really bring my kid out because it's at a football field. So it wouldn't really be smart to bring him out because he's a baby, easily gets sick. So that's my number one lesson for today. I guess the risk would be worth it, but like priorities first. Of course, she's priority too, but he's a priority because he's a baby, and if we have him in the rain, like he's gonna get sick, So we try to avoid things like that. So her mom went with her, and I stay here with the baby. So divide and conquer. Anyway, I actually had to bring a jacket to her though, because it's raining so much. So we're gonna grab the jacket, take it to her, come back home, and we'll go through our day. And then as we go through our day, we'll speak, and I'll let you know what goes on in my life, and things like that. All right, so he's all buckled in. Always make sure everything is buckled, including the top and the bottom, because you don't want to take that risk. That's a risk you never want to take. I personally feel like if you're gonna buckle in, put your child in a car seat, you got to go all the way. And he loves playing with this little thing right here. I think he got it for Christmas. He just loves playing with it. So let's go. All right, so I'm on the way to bring the jacket over now. While we're doing that, I know he's gonna fall asleep because he's tired. He's been up for about an hour and 30, and usually that's how long he stays up for. He sleeps for like 3 to 4 hours, and then he'll stay up for an hour or an hour and 30 if you really want to push it. If you really want to push it, I keep him up for an hour and 30, and then he sleeps for a little longer, which is good. I think sleep is like one of the most important things for anybody, especially a freaking baby. So I always try to get him to get all his sleep out the way, without being interrupted. So I know as I'm driving and I'm doing all this and all that, he's gonna fall asleep unless I keep talking and he's gonna listen to my voice, and obviously he's not. And yeah, so when he falls asleep, I'll get back home, take him out the car seat, and put him back in his crib. I gotta change his sheet because he lets off a lot. Like he just spit too much. So his sheet is kind of messy, but it's his fault at the same time. I don't know, bro. I just know it's funny, but we have to change it. So when we get back home, I'll change it and then put him to sleep because I know he'll be asleep. And if he wants to eat more, then he won't go to sleep unless he's full. So we gotta make sure he's full and he's not hungry, and then we'll do that. Then I gotta be back here one day and like check it out because I hear they changed a lot of things. I gotta see what they changed. I'm busy. Here we go. Alright, so I just dropped off the jacket. We're all good now on our side. Going back home. If he doesn't fall asleep, then we'll just put him to sleep ourselves. So if he doesn't fall asleep, I'll put him to sleep. So that way he can sleep because he's tired. I know he's tired. But we're gonna change the bed sheet, put the baby to sleep, and then have breakfast because it's 9, and usually when I work, I wake up at 5 a.m. So I would have had something to eat already. I haven't had anything yet, and I'm not in the right mind right now. So you're not you when you're hungry, you know what I'm saying? So let's just go home and get this going. All right, so we're back at the crib, and he didn't fall asleep. So I didn't drive long enough, so he was gonna fall asleep. That's fine. He's trying to eat the blanket. But let's go change the bed sheet real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean, because he'd be like spitting all over, and then he just gets stuck in the blanket. So we'll change that, and then we'll put him to sleep, feed him a little more, then put him to sleep, and then we'll go on about the day. So let's go, buddy. Let's show him your bed. This is what I mean. Like all this gets stuck. I already got a sheet there because I was planning on changing it anyway. So I'm about to do it right now. But this is what I mean, bro. All over. Spit, spit, spit. So let's change the sheet real quick, put on the new sheet, and then feed him, then put him to sleep. Alright, so he should be falling asleep right now. Now, another tip I could give you if you're a new dad or going to be a new dad, or if you are already a father and you never tried this, rain sounds. Play rain sounds when your baby's sleeping. Not not white noise. I found white noise to be less effective, but if you use rain sounds, I feel like it'll really help them sleep and really lock them in. Because think about it, even you, when you're tired, like say, you don't even have to, you don't even have to have to do anything the day before. But if it's raining in the morning, it's hard for you to wake up. You'll sleep. You'll oversleep. Even if you don't hear the rain, you'll just sleep because the weather changed. And I don't know how that how the science of that works. I just know that the rain sound works, and it puts you to sleep. That should even knock me out. Sometimes I be knocked out. Want to sleep, put on that rain sound, I'm knocked out. And I've become really addicted to it, which is not such a good thing, because if I don't have the rain sound, then I do tend to wake up out of my sleep, because sometimes it just stops, because the Wi-Fi just randomly stopped in the middle of the night for some reason. So the rain sound itself, since we played on Alexa, even if we did play it on the iPad, because sometimes we just turn on the speaker. If we want it louder, we put it on the speaker, and then we just play it. But then it's like, if the Wi-Fi stops, then everything just stops. So it makes it worse. But rain sounds. That's my second tip to you for the day. So you're gonna be a new father. Not maybe not for you. If your child has their own nursery room, I suggest you put on rain sounds, and like, because that helps him fall asleep. I didn't give mine a pacifier, so he's never had one, and he'll never have one. So that. But rain sounds. Number two tip. We're about to make breakfast right now. I wonder if this would have. Okay, we're good. Otherwise, it's not gonna affect it. I usually just microwave it, but today I want to do something different. I do want to make the crescent dough, so I'm gonna turn on the oven, preheat at 350, and then once it does that, we'll put on the crescent dough, ground beef, eggs. Should we go? I don't know, I'm not going for potatoes today. We'll just make the ground beef and the eggs. All right. So while the magic is being worked in here, I'm about to work on the magic out here. I'm putting these dishes away first. They get shit, man, loud. I try not to be loud when he's sleeping, but sometimes it happens. Got these dishes I do it because they're in my way right now. And then I'll tell y'all what I'm about to do next. I've been weighing my food lately because I'm trying to take the bulk a little more serious. So lately I've just been weighing my food, weighing what I'm eating. The other day I had 17 ounces. Well, not 2 days ago I had 17 ounces of ground beef, and I also had lasagna with it. So right now I'm really serious and really trying to get going because I don't want to slack no more. The last year is over. The holiday time is over. So now it's time to get serious and fully locked in without being distracted. And honestly, the holidays was a time to lock in, but I don't know, for some reason I couldn't eat. So now I'm trying to make it more serious, take it more serious, and I'm about to get my ground beef and weigh it, see how much it weigh. Get like, as long as we get more than 8 ounces, I think. Yeah, as long as we get more than 8 ounces, we're good. So let's go. That's all we have. So let's see how much ounces is 237 grams. That's good. That's actually 8.36 ounces. So we're on track. Now we just gotta wait for the pan to heat up, get a little hotter. I usually just leave it on medium. I don't want to make it too hot to where my shit start burning. And we got crescent dough, and we're gonna add eggs to it. I love putting onions with everything, bro. Everything that you can eat with onions, I do it. Cause let me actually do this. But yeah, man, like, cheat code is onions. Sauteed onions, you season it, whatever seasoning you want. You season it, and then you add that to anything that you're trying to eat. It's really good. I'm logging in my meals, but it gets a little confusing still, because I'm still trying to figure it out. So we're at 580 calories for today. My thing is set as at 2,300. I think I'm gonna up it for at least 2,500 or 2,700 for now, and then from there we'll slowly increase because that's what Alexis said. Slowly increase, and get so our body can. In here now, just add some freak. Let me actually. I need to cut the onions first. All right, so breakfast is all done. It's ground beef, 6 eggs, 8 ounces of ground beef, 6 eggs, 5 eggs actually, 5 eggs, and some crescent doughs. And we're at 965 calories already. I'm gonna have some oatmeal after, just to add on to it, and then for lunch it'll be steak, something with steak, probably just steak and rice, and then yeah. So here we go. About to tear this thing up. Gotta get big. It's the season to get big, so we gotta get big. You understand me? Oh, I also have a tablespoon of barbecue on there, so you know. So it's 11:40 right now. Well, not just. I finished eating my breakfast a couple minutes ago, like 30, 40 minutes ago, and I was just sitting there watching Jack Ryan on the TV. But I just thought about it, and there was something I've been meaning to do this entire week, and I just been forgetting, and I've been laying it off. So I have time today, and I kind of just want to get it over with. I took some senior pictures for someone, and I just haven't had the time to edit it, or I just been laying it off. I just been forgetting, and all kind of different things. So I'm gonna work on that today and get it over with, and then send them out to her, because I don't want to keep having this in the back of my head, because like I'm laying it off and procrastinating, and it's not good for me. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do, like different things I touch up on. I'm not the greatest editor because I don't know, but I'm learning. It's a slow process. I'm figuring out things day by day, but photography is not something I'm really too focused on. Because if I was really focused on it, then I would have got it, But yeah, so all right, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working with right now. Okie dokie. Not completely sure. Whatever. So you can't really see the edits. I'll probably just post a picture with before and after. But I kind of just play around with the exposure, bring it up a little bit, play with the contrast, see what the difference is. You got this, you got that. Let's go. That's like an S-log kind of thing, but I'm not doing that. So I was bringing the highlight all the way down because the sky, it'd be a little too bright, so kind of just lessen the white. It makes it look more natural, like a natural blue. And the shadows, kind of just bring that up a little bit, just for the blacks to show a little more. And then I always go warmth. I don't go cold. I always go warmth. I like warmth way better. So now it's done. Shit. All right, so it's about 12:55. It's been a while since he's been awake now, so should be ready to go back to bed. I'm trying to burp him right now. Make sure he gets everything out. You don't want. He got scared. You don't. You don't want your. You don't want your baby to go to sleep with like while being bloated or having any gas. So whenever you finish feeding them, always burp. It's two ways. Well, there's plenty of ways you could do it, really. But I would either do it this way, or you put him on your shoulders. I feel like it's the most effective. Like his chest area is on your shoulders. It's the most effective for me. But if not, then you could always just sit him up right here like this, and then you just do the same thing. Oh my god. Yep, see? You finally let it out. Sometimes you gotta move them around a little bit. Like you move them all kind of ways and shit. And eventually they let it out. Ow. You need to relax. I think he's seen you guys. Oh god. Something wrong with him, bro. That's too hyper. Way too hyper. But he needs to finish his food, so. See, I gotta do this while also doing the pictures because I really do want to get the pictures over with. I've had them for too long. Now I just want to get them out, and the sooner, the sooner I get it over with, the sooner I can stop worrying about it. So that's the one for me. I'm almost done though. I just got a couple more to do. Just go over them, make sure they look right, change the colors and stuff, and should be good. The party today, it starts at 5, so we're gonna leave out of here at like 3:30. All right, see right now he's not wanting to drink his milk. I'm gonna just go lay him down and he gonna start crying, but he gonna fall asleep. I don't know why he rejects it now, but he just rejects his milk. So expect random things like that to happen. You don't know why they do it. Sometimes you'll figure out why, but other times you won't. I don't know why he's rejecting it. Sometimes he drinks it, sometimes he doesn't. But I try my best to get him to finish all of it. You know, it's a battle. See. All right, so this is my second meal from this morning. I have oatmeal in this bowl, 2 packets of microwave oatmeals, and then 1 cup of milk. Maybe I've been busting down the oatmeals. They're really good. And before, I wouldn't really like it, but now, open the packet, put it in the microwave. It's quick, easy. 260. The thing is, with these, are really good. I usually add cinnamon sugar into them, some cinnamon, or a scoop of peanut butter. But I'm just adding fat to it, so I'll do that here and there, but not every time, you know. So just gonna eat this and then get back to editing the photo. So that's my business. That's what I do on a daily. This is the last part of the day. It's kind of, I can't really sing, but I'm here. Kind of let them manage it by themselves. If they need me, and then I'll step in. But if no one needs me, then there's no reason for me to step in, you know. Unless they absolutely need help with something. I don't know what's going on. I keep making this video over and over because I can't talk. I don't know why. Anyway, so thank you for joining me on this journey today. Day in life. It wasn't much, especially with Caden, because he's about to be 6 months old, so he's still a baby. He just sleeps like the entire day. He just sleeps, which I don't have a problem with because you need to sleep to grow at the end of the day. So I'm okay with that. But there's not really much interaction there because when he's up, that's the only time I can really play with him and like really like communicate, do whatever I gotta do. But he's only up for like an hour, so it's not much to go off. But it's something, you know, and I make it work. And I'm sure you'll be able to make it work too. So Don't worry, man. If you're my number one advice to you, if you're going to be a father, don't overthink it. It was scary at first, but it wasn't as scary for me because I mention this all the time, and I will stand on it every time because it's something I'm proud of. I raised from the age of like 15 to 16, probably younger than that. I successfully raised two of my cousins. They're good kids now. One of them like 10 years old. No, the other one's like 7, I think. So a boy and a girl. Pretty good kids. Still love me. They remember me, and that means a lot to me. But don't overthink it. If you're going to be a kid and you're if you're going to be a new dad, just don't overthink it. It's nothing too complicated. It's just that it gets scary because it's something new. But that's like anything. That's like anything new that you're going to try. That shit, it's scary. You're always scared of the unknown because you don't know what's going to come out of it. But out of the unknown comes the most amazing things, and sometimes that comes with change. And if you know you need to change, there's like something in your life that needs to be changed, and maybe this is just God's way of helping you change, you know? So don't overthink it. So wasn't much interactions with him because he's just leaving. I know as he get older, it's funny. He's going to get more active and being up more. So that is when I had to find the time. But when he's up, like today, he was up, and while he was up, I was editing the pictures. So I didn't really get to interact with him all that much, but it's fine. I mean, I don't like. I still make time for him, you know. I still make time for him. I still find time to chill with him, talk, just sit there. Even though he can't talk back, it's good to talk to him. All right, so just came from the party, took a shower, changed everything. Everything went good. So I just want to cover some questions um, that I get asked sometimes, and it's just like, why not? You know, why not just talk about it? How you felt when you found out you were going to be a dad? I was excited, honestly, because I've always wanted a kid. Like I don't know why, but it's just something that was always in the back of my mind. I wanted my own son or my own daughter, whatever, my own little kid. And I'm kind of glad that a boy was my first, because I don't have a specific reason for it, but I do. I am glad that a boy was my first. So we'll see. Maybe I just get blessed with all boys and no girls. Maybe I just get one boy and a whole bunch of girls. Who knows? But it was honestly, I'm not gonna say I was scared. I wasn't scared. The only thing I was afraid of, maybe, was figuring out a way to tell my people. That's it. Other than that, there wasn't any fears there. Like I wasn't really scared. I knew I had everything handled. So it was like, cause I'm the type of person who's real optimistic. So when it comes down to things like that and like panicking, I don't panic. I just like, okay, you know, shit's gonna happen or whatever. I'm about to be a dad. Okay, I'm about to be a dad. It is what it is. Bring it on. You know what I mean? So it wasn't no negative emotions, like at all. I was just happy. Fears, any fears, excitement, or concerns during the pregnancy? Fears, yeah. Um, so when dog, there was a lot of fears. There was a lot of fears. From like, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me that was like fearing per se. It was her. Cause she would always like overthink it. If she don't feel the heartbeat, then it's like something's wrong. And I get that. That's a mother's intuition or whatever. But it's like, okay, I'm like the baby's gonna be fine. That's just, and it's not always good that I'm so optimistic all the time. It's good, but at the end of the day, it's like I just have that faith that okay, everything's gonna be okay. No matter what, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out. It may not work out how you want it to, but at the end of the day, it's gonna work out. So I never overthought anything. So from the baby's heartbeat, that was a fear for her. Um, I think one of the funniest fears, like a month before he actually came, it was either a month or 3 to 2 weeks. We had a scare. Like she was having bad cramps or whatever. So She had to go to the hospital and all that, and we thought the baby was coming. I had to stay up till like 5 a.m. and I still had to go to work. We stayed in the hospital for like 4 hours. And I drove back home, and I think I went to work the next day. That I don't know if I did. I feel like I did though, cause I never actually miss it. I would never miss work on purpose ever. But yeah, so that pregnancy, um that birth scare, whatever. Like we thought the baby was coming, but the baby was not coming. So whatever. The moment you first met your baby and how it changed your perspective. The moment I first met my son, I remember that moment vividly. I was happy, but I don't think nothing changed per se. Like not in the moment. I think for me, I don't know if it's cause I hear some people say when you hold that baby, blah blah, you get this feeling that you would do anything in the world for them. Which yes, but I've always had that feeling. Even when I didn't have a kid, I've always had that feeling. So I'm not sure where that goes with different people, but for me, I've always had that feeling, and it's like I've always been the type of guy to care about kids, honestly. So, did it change my perspective? Yes, it made me fear the word more. And one thing I never wish, and it's kind of sad to say, but I never wish my kid passed away before me. I gotta pass away before my kid, so that's just what I believe in, because I don't think I'll survive. I just won't. But perspective, just I guess just made me want to be a better person. But all that is habits or not, especially bad habits. They're not easy to change because it's something you're addicted to doing. It's something you do over and over, and you want to change, but it takes time and it takes dedication. I've been dedicated to trying to change some certain things about myself, like my attitude. I have really bad attitude. I tend to get mad fast at people, so trying to be a little more calmer, get more patience, especially with him. God, it's fine. I ain't mad at him, but yeah. So patience, attitude, really it. Nothing much change perspective per se. So yeah, but that's all I wanted to talk about. It's really not that complicated. Don't overthink it. I know it's super scary because it's something new. If you're about to have a child, first of all, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Biggest step ever. That's good. Honestly, dap me up. Dap me up. Cool. So don't overthink it. Don't let people get to your head, and it's okay to be jealous about your child. I hate when anyone else was my child. I hate it. But it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. That's your child, and don't let people tell you how to act when it comes to your child, because hey, that's your nut. That's your. It came out of you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I heard that builds great communication skills, or like just development skills overall. So it's a good thing to just talk to your kid, even if they're babies. As for the business, I couldn't record much of it besides little clips that you've seen probably already. I'm gonna put them before this video. So those are the little clips I could record. Um, it was just I was just focused on it so much that I didn't have time to set up the camera to see, so y'all could see me set up and all. So and I was trying to actually get another party the same night, but I got a flat tire, so I gotta take my car to the shop tomorrow and change the tire. It's whatever. But yeah, so covered kid, covered business. I know there was something else that we were doing. Oh, bodybuilding. The meals went good today. I think it was just towards the end of the day where I didn't like. It was a little iffy, but we still got it in because I made a dish that I used to make in Haiti. Or not me. Now I learned how to make it in Haiti because it was really good. Haitian porridge, labouille. You know about that labouille? You don't know about that labouille? Yeah. So I made some of that at the end right now. It's like about to be 12. But it don't matter because it's nothing too heavy. It's just a little comfort food, you know. Something slight, you know what I'm saying? Something slight. But that concludes my day. I hope you got something from this video. It wasn't much, but I try. So yeah, good luck.